different, learning a new system. I feel like, Coach Gruden's is a new age condensed playbook. So I've mastered the first 1,000 pages, only got about 9,000 more to go.
Jason Witten, new Raiders tight end, talking about a playbook that Chris Sims once had to master, or at least try to master. Do you get like the shakes? What do you do when you hear about that Gruden playbook? What's your visceral reaction?
Oh, well, I just, really it's like it's good memories, even though I struggled saying a lot of it. Like, here's my old, 3-7.
Right X.
Let's
shift to Viper right, 382, Y stick looky.
X stick looky. Damn X stick looky. Sims, you idiot.
Chris, what fucking day are we living in? Green right X, shift to Viper right, 382 X stick looky.
Oh, no.
Green right X, shift to Viper right, 382 X stick looky. I'm already.
You don't have all day!
Damn. Woo! All right. Well, I can tell you, I'm sick of seeing that damn thing come about every 10 months. All right? Every 10 months, that catches like social media fire, and that was rough. Well, because
here's the thing.
Yeah.
You're like a foot taller than him. Why didn't you just go like that on top
I
of
wish
his
I
head?
would have. Listen, there's one thing I wish I would have been a little bit of a tougher personality. We've always talked about that. How the squeaky wheel gets the grease or oil, whatever the hell they say. Sometimes I wish I did stand up to him a little bit more. He probably would have liked me more if I did
he wanted
that.
you to.
Probably did.
I think that's what they're trying to get. I think that's what they're trying to get Derek Carr to do.
Yes.
I think that's where he is in his career, where they were trying, and maybe they would have gotten you there if you hadn't had the situation in 2005. Maybe you would have matured to that point, and you would have eventually just stuffed him in a trash can and reacted the way he wanted you to.
I was getting there. You're right, though. I was. I think I showed glimmers of it to him in 2005. And then, in 2006 in training camp a few times, I know I gave him a few side looks and told him, hey, shut the, blank up and all those type of things. But, by the time I really grew into, okay, I'm not afraid to question him or talk back a little, I was hurt and not playing good, so I had nothing to stand on, and he didn't want to hear it from me then. Then he was like, well, now you're a disgruntled, untalented football player. Get the hell out of here. But Derek Carr, he'll have to grow into that, and that offense is not easy. It's a lot of words.
What was the go-to play from the Gruden playbook? The one that you knew if you had to get that first down, you dial that up, it's going to work.
Well, it depends on the yards. Listen, if we got into 3rd and 2 or less, old Spider 2 banana was going to be part of the conversation, okay? But, 72 scat halfback choice where he'd let the back run out of the backfield and work the weak side linebacker one-on-one. I always tell you, one of the big plays in my playoff run, here's a wordy one for you. You've heard me say this before. West right slot, 72 Z bingo, U split, can it with 58 Lexus, Apple 314 hammer. That was one play. So you had to be ready for all those things, and then Gruden couldn't be wrong. If that messed up, it was me. I was the idiot who didn't read the defense right.
How do you get that play call out when there's a clock ticking down to when you have to snap the ball?
Lots of practice.
In a crucible with 70,000 people, loud if you're on the road, how do you get everyone to hear that?
Lots of him yelling at me and being Napoleon at practice, telling me a play and going, hurry up, 10, 9. So it just was drilled into you. And, you had to get that play. I'd get in the huddle, and, I'd look at Ike Hilliard and go, give me a dummy motion. And I'd go west right slot, 72 Z counter orbit, 72 Z bingo, U split, can at 58 Lexus, 314 hammer, dummy snap count on 1. And then I was walking to the line of scrimmage, I'd say, rocker, because of John Rocker, right? You remember the pitcher for the Braves? He was a dummy. So that was my code word to let everybody know about the dummy snap count. Rocker. I'd have defensive players after the game go, why'd you say Rocker and Tyson so much? And I go, well, they're dummies, so we'd use them for a dummy snap count.
I heard that the Derek Carr has a Sims.
I'm sure Gruden probably has had a lot of bad plays in the book named after me.
Let's take a break. Peter King's going to join us next with some insights into a day in the life at Texans training camp. You won't want to miss that. More PFT Live coming right after this.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.